Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mara. I have a serious cold, so my voice isn't that great. I'm coughing, sneezing. I try my best not to in this video, but I can't promise anything. I wanted to show you my two main planner systems. Next to these planners, I also have my journals, but these are my two main planning systems that I use, and I still like it. I already filmed a video about this one. This is the Papertess Designs Pocket Daily. It's in a Gilio cover. It's a bit too small, but I like it. I like using it. I think it's cute. So I tried and it works. Inside is a pin from Planner Monkey Co. and some stickers that I printed and cut myself. I buy a lot of stickers on Etsy to print and cut because buying stickers from sticker shops international is a bit expensive sometimes, especially because letter mail isn't being used now for the Coffee Monsters Co. And other shops also, so it gets more expensive every day to order stickers from them, but I like them very much, so I will keep ordering from them, but a little less than usual. This is something I bought on Etsy also. There are planner cards for the months of the year. Inside we have some decoration and some stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. of course. Here are my boys. This is from Journaling Home. It's the same as last week. And inside I have some decoration and also some stickers, because if I take this planner out of the cover, then I still have some stickers to use in the planner. This is also from Journaling Home. This is something I printed off from Pinterest. This month, February, it's not so busy this month. We go on holiday next week. We have a week off next week in Belgium, so that's nice. The rest of the months I didn't decorate. I put a sticky note on each month to put down the appointments, because if I do it directly in my months, it gets a bit messy very fast, so I do it on sticky notes. Then here is an overview from the Coffee Monsters Co. for the next month, because this is a planner that only covers January till June, so the rest of the months aren't in here. So I printed this off from the Facebook group from the Coffee Monsters Co. And this is an insert from Peanuts Planner Co. So I note down the appointments that I already make for the rest of the year. I go to an amusement park with my middle son. He is 13 years old, and when they turn 14 that year, I go on a holiday with them. With my oldest one, I went to London, but my middle one doesn't like that, to go too far. So we go to an amusement park nearby, and we stay there overnight. So he likes that. So nice plans for the holiday in the summer. The last time from Plan with B, freebie, I cut it down to size, and I keep track of things we do that we don't have to do frequently, but that needs to be done. This is my health tracker. I keep track of my health because I have two autoimmune diseases. So I have a lot of health issues, and I want to keep track of it when I'm at the doctor, that I can point out what I experienced in the last months. This is to June. These pages I don't use. I haven't found in my previous year. I also use this one, and I use this for my bills but I noticed that it's better when I put the bills on the day itself and not centered here, because I remember them better when they are on the days. So I note them on the days, and I don't know what I want to use this for, and otherwise it stays blank. These are my trackers. I track a few things. This I picked up on, I believe, Watch Becca Create, and I liked it. It makes me smile, so I can handle this a bit much. No, thank you. I need quiet time. This one I didn't take from Watch Becca Create. I made one my own, and then what the actual. So it's been a pretty good month until now. And then we go into January. This is something I printed off from Pinterest, of course. Pinterest is my best friend for finding decoration for my planner. I backplanned in this one because I started it too late. So I backplanned a little bit. And I like it a lot. Here I put my bills, or I put my bills on the day itself, that it has to be paid. Some days I write a lot, some days I don't. It depends what I have to do. A lot of headaches in January, sadly. But I also started fitness. I started a fitness subscription, so here I have more tasks to do. What I like about this planner is that you have a weekly overview. You don't have that in the Moleskine daily pocket, so I like this a lot, that you have the weeks and the days together. This washi tape is from, I believe, AliExpress. And some sticky notes, of course. I write down what I have to take from the shop, from when I go grocery shopping. Then I know what I have to take with me. And then we go into February. Also, this is last week. Again, a sticky note. Here I keep track of things I have to clean that that I don't have to do every week, but that I have to remember to do. And this is this week, because we go on a holiday next week. I have made a list what I have to do this week to be prepared for next week. And then today, this one I made myself. This is something from a sticker book that I laminated, and then I put my happy mail and my tasks for the long term and a sticky note that I printed on cardstock paper with the months. This was a freebie, but I don't know from which one. I found it on Instagram, but I don't know which one it was. No, yes, it was on Instagram, but I don't know the shop. I will link it if I find the shop. If I find the shop, I will link it down below. And this I made to make sure that I don't write on the other page, because the paper is very thin. And when you write on this side, then it's, yeah, you transfer this to this. So I put this in between, and I can write without being scared that I write this on this page. So that's that. Here I made a packing list to make sure that I have everything when we go on holiday. And then the next weeks, but they are blank, of course. I put my bills down when I get bills in the mail, I put it down on the day that it has to be paid or some days in advance to not forget it. And then the rest of the months, these tabs are from my Moleskine Pocket Daily. So I use them in this planner also. At the back I have some lists. I keep the sticky notes. Excuse me. I keep the sticky notes from the previous months. Then my self-care section is also in here. I keep track of my appointments that I have, health appointments, and then I keep track of my workouts, and whenever I move I put it on here. It's no, it's not a freebie. I bought it from Peanuts Planner Co. for the rest of the year, but I can take it out when I'm in the next planner. I can take it out and I put it in there. And then my book log, of course, and my period tracker. And that's it. At the back I have some decoration and some sticky notes, of course, and the sticky note from the next month, starting July, because this planner is only till June. And at the back I have also some decoration. These covers are from Chick Sparrow. And I like it because you can put a lot of stuff in it. So that's my my main planner. I use this one the most. And then I decided to start a Wonderland222 B6 weekly, because I like a small planner, but I also like a big planner, and I already ordered this one because I didn't know what I wanted to use, and you have to pre-order. So I already ordered this one in December, but I started with my pocket planner, but I really want to use a big planner also. And I noticed that if I start in a planner and in June I decide that I don't want to be in that planner, I don't like it that 6 months of this planner aren't used. So I started this one also. I have to back plan still. I haven't put everything in it. I decorated it a bit with, this is a B6 Slim cover from the Jibun Tech Show that I put in here. It fits, it's a little bit too small, but I don't care. A few stickers, of course, from my favorite shops. I decorated the cover with something I found on Pinterest, and I made a cover in Canva. Then some decoration on the inside. I made this one for my A6 and I decided to put it in here. I made this one last year for my A6, so I like this, so I put it in here. And I can put some stickers in it if I want. Then this is also a sticky pocket. I put something from a sticker book on here, and then a sticky pocket to keep some stickers that I use frequently in this planner, so that I have them always with me. This also from Pinterest, and then my trackers. I keep track of my workouts also in this planner. I keep track of my health, of course. And I keep track of my habits also in this planner. And I still have to fill out January. I didn't do that. So I have to back plan a little bit. January I made the month, or I filled in the month. I like that you have the month and the weeks together, so that you don't have to switch between the months and the weeks. This one I already back planned. This also. And these weeks I have to do still, but I take this with me next week, so I have time to fill that out. And then February, that's this month, I decorated it with some stickers from Etsy that I printed myself on transparent sticker paper. This week I didn't fill out. I have the back plan still. I started this planner previous week. So previous week I used this one also. I made a tracker so that I also have it here to keep track of my habits, and not only on the front, in the front of the planner. Then I made a dashboard to know where this week is, and also again my happy mail and a list for long-term tasks that I have to do, but I still have to fill them out. And this is this week. I still have to fill some things out, because as I said, the pocket is my main planner, but I use this also, and I want to switch between the two, which one I want to use as my main planner, and then I fill the other one out whenever I have time. My words today. And then the next weeks, of course, and the next months. I like it because this planner is until December. The pocket is until June, so I like that it's the whole year. And then at the back I also have to back plan or make this one the same as my pocket. I want to keep track of my health and also my book log and my period cycle. But I still have to fill this in. I still have to do this. I put in a sticker from the book log for my book log, but I haven't filled it out yet. That's my Wonderland222 planner. Previous year I also used one, but it was an A6, and I stopped using it because it was a little bit too small, and now I'm in a pocket, so it doesn't make sense. But okay, I like planning. I like setting up a planner, but I get bored very fast. So I want to switch between planners to keep it interesting. But I really want to stay in this planner and in my pocket planner this year, because I don't like switching too much. Because if I look at the previous year, 2025, then I have information in a lot of different planners, and I don't like that. I want one planner or two planners in this case to be complete. So I try my best. In my previous video I said that I was searching for a pen case. I didn't find one that I liked. So I still use my Delphonics small size. It's a little bit too small. I would like it if this should have two compartments, so two zippers, because I like the pockets a lot. You can keep a lot of stuff in it. So I really like the pockets, but it should be a little bit smaller. And my big one, my medium one, I also have, but it's a bit too big to take with me when I'm out and about. So that's, but it should have been a little bit bigger, this one, or two zippers. I hope Delphonics makes this pouch with two zippers, if they can hear me. I put some pins on it from Temu, I think, and some stuff that I use frequently in my planners, some scissors and some washi cards. I made these ones because I figured out that my washi tapes are getting destroyed when I take them with me on the washi roll. So I made some washi cards to prevent that. And I can put them in here, so I always have my washi with me, and that's very important. So and then my pens, and here also some correction tape and stuff like that. But if anyone knows a pen pouch, a little bit the same as the Delphonics, but a little bit bigger, but not too big, then you can notify me, because I'm in search for a pen pouch similar to this one, but a little bit bigger. Okay, that was it for this video. I see you on the next video. Bye.